Hello everyone and welcome to my home and away news. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. EastEnders reveals Phil's desperate Nigel plan following big return to Walford. EastEnders Phil Mitchell returns to Walford next week and is horrified to hear about Nigel Bates' car accident. Finding out his friend could be facing prison, Phil vows to help Nigel fight for his freedom. When Phil is brought up to speed about Nigel's situation, he's fuming, begins our EastEnders insider. He blames Julie, believing this wouldn't have happened on his watch. Sadly, it's not that simple, but Phil has something up his sleeve he hopes will get Nigel out of this tight spot. When Nigel took his car out for one last spin before selling it, he got distracted at the wheel by a phone call and crashed into Jasmine and Gina as they headed out of the Albert. Julie tried to take the blame and pretended to the police she was driving, but Nigel couldn't let his wife pay the price for his actions and handed himself in. Next week, Phil speaks to Jack, who supported Nigel when he confessed to the cop. Jack explains Julie's actions may have been misguided, but her heart was in the right place. Regretting his rant at Julie, Phil apologizes and contacts super lawyer Richie to take on Nigel's case. If anyone can keep Nigel out of jail, it's her. Richie can work miracles, but this is a tall order, sighs our spy. With his dementia symptoms worsening, should Nigel have been driving? And does Nigel believe he deserves to be punished? While Phil is determined to come to the rescue and help his friend, back at home reality begins to hit for Nigel as he realizes that he really could be going to prison. Later, Julie and Phil take Nigel for a medical assessment, the results of which will have an impact on the severity of the charges he faces for the crash, if any. New advance spoilers released by the BBC for episodes later next month reveal that Nigel awaits a verdict, so it seems that it won't be too long before he discovers his fate. It's a worrying and uncertain time for Nigel and his loved ones, but what does the future hold for him?